When we test the best drones, we're thinking about several things: who's flying, what's their budget, and how they're going to shoot. What's best for one pilot won't necessarily be the right choice for you, which is why we've reviewed a whole range of drones in detail. From entry-level options to professional models, you'll find each entry in our roundup recommended for a particular type of flyer. Based on hundreds of hours of flight time, we think the best drone for most people right now is the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Because it weighs less than 250 grams, it's easier to fly legally, yet it still offers a generous set of features, including reliable obstacle avoidance and a camera that produces excellent aerial images. It's also safe and straightforward for first-timers to fly, making it one of the best beginner drones. That said, we suggest reading to the end for a complete picture of what's out there. We've taken each drone out into the real world for extensive testing. Our experienced team checks everything from flight controls and safety features to shooting modes and image quality. Based on the results, we've picked out our favorite drones, highlighting the benefits and drawbacks to make your buying decision easier. To help you find the right model, we've listed the best drone 2024, top flying cameras for all budgets and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. And as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 6. DJI Mini 4 Pro. With a lightweight build and pro-grade features, the DJI Mini 3 Pro was previously our favorite drone. The Mini 4 Pro builds on its qualities to deliver an even better experience, albeit not a radically different one. If you already own a Mini 3 Pro, it probably doesn't justify an upgrade. But if you're switching from a different model or buying your first Mini series drone, it's an excellent choice. Its small folding design is almost identical to the Mini 3 Pro, as is the regulation-friendly 249 grams takeoff weight. Also the same is the 1/1 3-inch sensor, which still delivers excellent image quality. Thanks to processing updates, we found it even better at handling noise in low light. Serious videographers will also welcome the new D-Log-M color profile, which offers greater consistency with the Mavic 3. Obstacle avoidance is now omnidirectional, meaning the Mini 4 Pro is even safer than its predecessor when it comes to operating indoors or near trees. We also found Active Track 360 degrees highly effective, making it an easy drone for beginners to fly confidently. If you can afford the DJI RC2 controller option, you'll have the best backpack-friendly drone bundle. Number 5. DJI Mini 3. If you're a first-time buyer, the Mini 3 is the best budget drone you can buy. It's small, lightweight, and much more affordable than the Mini 4 Pro. It lacks the obstacle avoidance that its pricier sibling offers. However, if you're confident enough to navigate obstacles without DJI's automated safety feature, then the budget-friendly option delivers identical image quality, 4K video at up to 30 fps, and excellent JPEG and RAW images. Its 12MP sensor also rotates to shoot in portrait, handy for social. What you don't get is log cutter profiles, and that will limit the Mini 3 appeal to professionals who need the editing flexibility for video files. Another notable absence when compared to Pro drones is subject tracking. However, DJI's Quick Shots feature is present and a treat for beginners, allowing them to plot an automated flight path and potential capture engaging video sequences. This is an easy drone to start your piloting journey, especially if you get it with the optional controller and with the downward vision sensors and GPS that help with precise hovering. You'll get better image quality and increased stability in windy conditions with pro drones like the Mavic 3 Classic, but the Mini 3 is the one for budget buyers. Number 4. DJI Air 3. Clearly sitting between the Mini series and Mavic Pro series of DJI drones is the Air series, and the latest model is the Air 3. Novices will find a sub-250 grams model like the Mini 3 more manageable than the Air 3, but you can enjoy much better wind resistance with the larger model, plus a generous 46-minute flight time. We also think beginners will get to grips quickly with the Air 3's easy interface and safety features, such as obstacle avoidance. As a drone with 720 grams takeoff weight, the Air 3 is placed in Europe's C1 category, and that comes with flight restrictions, meaning you need to keep a greater distance from people and animals and events to be safe and legal. However, you can still get close to the action thanks to the Air 3's new 3x telephoto lens. The Air 3's dual cameras are versatile and offer class-leading image quality too. Its fixed aperture lenses can prove tricky for shooting video with ND filters in variable light, but the 3x zoom lens makes the Air 3 a much more versatile aerial camera than the Air 2s. The Air 3 is a significant upgrade on the Air 2. It's released in 2021, and its pricing makes it a good all-rounder option for anyone flying the Mini 3 Pro but wishing for better wind resistance, as well as a 3x zoom and features such as waypoint flight. If you're in Europe, just be aware that it falls in the C1 category, meaning less freedom and more restrictions than with sub 250 grams drones such as the DJI Minis. The image quality is nothing short of world-leading for a drone, which isn't surprising and is something we've come to expect from DJI. The new DJI RSC 2 remote's external antennas have greatly improved the range, especially in challenging environments for signal. Number 3. DJI Mavic 3 Pro. The Mavic 3 Pro won Best Camera Product of the Year in the TechRadar Choice Awards 2023, and with good reason. It's the first consumer drone to feature 3 cameras, ideal for aerial photography and filmmakers who need the most versatile drone on the market. The Mavic 3 Pro's main camera is the same one used by the Mavic 3 Classic, and its 20MP 4/3 sensor offers the best image quality of the 3, together with an adjustable aperture, pro-tier video formats, and frame rates. That said, if you need the extra reach from the main 24mm focal length of this camera, both 3x and 7x telephoto cameras produce excellent images. As a pro drone, the Mavic 3 Pro is also incredibly easy to fly even in windy conditions and accessible to all users, thanks to its excellent safety features and intuitive controls, although it's in the restrictive C2 European drone category because of how heavy it is. Another sticking point is its price that makes it overkill for beginners. However, it's a more portable and less expensive option for pros than the Inspire 3, plus it's even more versatile. The Mavic 3 Pro is the world's first triple-camera consumer/prosumer drone that confidently takes the flagship position in the Mavic 3 series of drones. With the excellent 20MP 4/3 main camera and 70mm and 166mm telephoto cameras, this is the most versatile Mavic drone to date. Image quality is great overall, but with a weight over 31.74 ounces/900 grams, the Mavic 3 Pro falls into the C2 European drone category, making it more restricted than models weighing below 31.74 ounces/900 grams. Number 2. Autel Evo Lite Plus. As the flagship flying machine from Autel's latest lineup of DJI rivals, the Evo Lite Plus goes directly up against the Air 2S, capable of shooting 5.4K footage at 30 fps using a 1-inch sensor. It shares a remarkably similar spec sheet, but it also both leapfrogs the Air 2S and the Mavic Pro 2, with its 40-minute flight time and adjustable aperture, ranging from /2.8 to /11. The Lite Plus model does lack the 4th axis stabilization of its Evo Lite sibling, but the larger pixels on its sensor give it better light-gathering potential in dim conditions. Pro drone videographers might think twice about the lack of 10-bit video and D-Log profile, while the omission of side sensors for obstacle avoidance is a shame. But in all other respects, we found the Lite Plus to be an impressively versatile piece of flying camera equipment in our review. For the money, its 20MP sensor is probably the best camera available on a drone today, which gives the Air 2S some serious competition. The DJI Air 2S and Mavic 2 Pro have some serious opposition with the Evo Lite Plus. With a significantly longer flight time than its DJI rivals and a camera with an adjustable aperture, this is an enticing option for those who find the Mavic 3 too expensive to consider. We'd have liked to have seen lateral avoidance sensors and a C label, but in all other respects, the Lite Plus is an amazingly versatile piece of flying camera equipment. Number 1. DJI Mavic 3 Classic. Technically a step down from the Mavic 3, the Classic forgoes the telephoto camera of its pricier sibling. While it's not a budget choice, this simplified setup makes the Classic a more cost-effective option for videographers. It retains the excellent 4/3 main sensor, which we think is the best camera available on a folding drone. Though this isn't a beginner drone, we found in testing that collision avoidance, subject tracking, and automated quick shots made the Classic easy to pilot with confidence, even if real-world battery life proved shorter than the claimed 46 minutes. You don't get the 1 TB SSD or Apple ProRes recording of the Sane Edition, but we think its ability to capture 5.1K video in normal HLG and 10-bit profiles will be plenty for most videographers. And thanks to the larger sensor, noise handling is fantastic across the full ISO range. You also get all of the flight and safety features of the original Mavic 3 models. If you're fine with a 1-inch sensor, the DJI Air 2S is more affordable. But if you want the best image quality from a foldable drone, the Mavic 3 Classic is the best choice. The DJI Mavic 3 Classic does away with the telephoto camera found on the original Mavic 3 models to deliver a more cost-effective option while again delivering excellent image quality. The Classic is expensive at $1,599/$1,399 for the standard controller kit, with the Fly More kit coming in at $649/$599 But like the Mavic 3 and the high-end Mavic 3 Scene, it's one of the best drones available in its class.